Day 25 yogis. We're almost there. Today we got a juicy little flow. It's kind of something to get you unwound from the day, get you prepared for, watching a little TV on the couch, getting that good body feeling, and overall relaxation before you go to bed. So let's come to our hands and knees in that tabletop position that we are all loving. Set yourself up for success here. Taking your time, really placing everything down with intention of what you want to have happen in your life. Do you want your life to be ease, or do you want it to be a little off? Start moving here. Kind of doing those cat cow with a little circle. Warming up the wrists, warming up the knees, the hips, shoulders. Walk your hands out a little bit further. And work with this up dog to child's pose boob. Letting your hands stay where they're at. Working on that lengthening of the spine. The shoulder mobility. Everything that comes along with it. Staying in up dog. Pushing up by those shoulders. Coming back. Curling the toes under. Popping the hips up for a quick downward dog. Walk out those legs real fast. Not fast, but take your time. Just walk them out. Come to a stillness. Bringing that right leg up and swinging it on through. Placing the ankle or the heel down. You can be underneath here. It's a pretty hard position to get into. Sometimes for some people at first, but over time it becomes easier and easier. So go ahead and set yourself up. This is called pigeon. It's going to open up this hip area there, getting to those deep glutes and the piriformis muscle, which is a hip rotator. Can also cause piriformis syndrome, which if you have this, do not do this mode. Just stay back in child's pose for a second. Take a deep breath in, pushing up out of the shoulders. If you're super flexy and you want to come down, come on down. If not, you want to stay up, stay up. That little ant guy on my floor here, he's hanging out doing some yoga with me. Hey buddy, work your way back up. Curl that back toe under, lifting up and back into that down dog. Lifting the left leg up high, swinging it through, placing it down. You can see my ankle is down. You just kind of work your way into this position. And over time, you constantly correct things, right? In your life. So you're constantly correcting, and you can constantly correct yoga. That's why it's always a practice. Come on up here, buddy. Come and do some yoga with me. With my buddy the ant. Sounds like a sitcom. Curl that back toe under, rising up and back. Raising that right leg up. Swing it through, placing the foot down. If you need to help it, help it. Sometimes you gotta help. There's nothing wrong with that. placing that bottom or that back foot onto the top of the foot, working your way up, opening up that left hip and quad, stacking your shoulders over your hips, head is over your heart, nice straight line, chest is up, posture is power. Play with bringing this hip back, scissoring the thighs, placing the foot down, and a little movement here. Get right up into that hip flexor. That left side's always an issue with me. I'm sure everybody's got their specials. That one's mine. It's been one of the main causes for my low back pain on that left side. Which, daily yoga, I haven't had it in over a year. Just a little bit goes a long way. Let's go ahead and lift up that back foot, placing the hands down, slide that leg back, up to the up dog. Lift that left leg high into the sky, swing it through. Dropping that down to a low lunge onto the top of that back foot. Work your way up. Stacking ankle over foot. Opening up this quad here. Hip flexor. Scissoring, pulling the left hip back. Locking it into the socket. Nice and straight form. And give a little rock here. If it feels good, if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. It's a little free form today. Walk your way down. Place the hands down on either side. Lift that back leg up. Slide this foot back. Back to our down dog. Rock forward to a plank. Chaturanga push up. Lowering yourself down. Rolling up. And back to that child's pose. Moving back up to that tabletop. Bring your legs to one side, into a seat. Letting the hands rest wherever they will. Take 3 very deep exhales. Exhaling all that bullshit out. Remember, you can't take a deep breath unless you get all the air out. And resume normal breath. Bring the hands together and rub them briskly as fast as you can. The friction of this rubbing creates the heat. Place them over your eyes. hands come down. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping by. No, it was a fast one, but it's a powerful one. Till tomorrow. Namaste.